Hi everyone, this is episode 2 for our man Stickman. We upgrade his character from newcomer to high income earner in Canada. That means he's earning between 75k to 150k. So if you're in this category, this episode is specially designed for you. Today's episode is about episode 2, the promotion that traps you. If this sounds familiar or you want to know more, stick around so we can both explore and learn more about it. As you all know, we have four quadrants we talk about in this series. The four quadrants are things that we think about, things we know, and things we don't know about. So we talk about all of this here. Let's begin. First quadrant is identity. This means for this particular situation, when you have more money, it's become harder to leave. Think about it for a few moments. If you got that promotion, if you finally made it through the end, surviving all the office politics, surviving everything needs to do, grinding it out, maybe for some time for years, and you made it from 50k to 75k or from 75k to 150k. Are you planning to leave? Be honest. Nobody is. There's the whole idea of getting promoted, right? But the minute you have that mindset and that thinking, you're already trapped. If you want to know more, stick around to see how you get trapped when you're promoted. So, what happens, especially for high income earners, when they get more salary or more income, they celebrate. And we don't celebrate normally, right? We end up going out, spending money on clubs, spending money on bars, spending money on high end restaurants because we think we deserved it, we made it, we earned it, right? That's what happens when you become high income earner. Your mind suddenly changes from having nice to do it from deserving and earning mentality. That's when they get you. So a lifestyle goes up, everything fixed cost goes up, and what happens that you don't realize is your optionality is going down. Let me explain what do you mean by that. Second quadrant is decisions. Lifestyle, fixed costs, and visibility. All of these are going up. As we talked about, lifestyle, simple manner to understand, you're getting a new car, you're getting a new apartment, you're upgrading maybe a phone, a cell phone, or a smartphone from a normal model to a high upgrade model with all the features and all the bells and whistles. That is called lifestyle inflation because now you're more visible, right? You can see a lot of visibility. You want to be visible around your peers, you want to be visible around other people to let them know that I have made it and you didn't. That's an ego boost. Let's be honest here. We're always honest in this channel, right? It's an ego boost here. That's what happens with your second quadrant, which is in our case, decisions that we do. Now, third quadrant, the effects of those decisions are the pressure, which means the expectation goes up, time goes down, optionality disappears. Think about it. When you got a higher role or higher promotion, now you have more responsibility. Maybe first you were just individual contributor. Now you're a team contributor. That means you have more responsibility, you have more people that rely on you, you are responsible for maybe you became from a normal frontline employee to a manager or to a team leader. So now you're not responsible for your thing, you're responsible for everybody else's in your team. That means pressure has gone up, expectation has gone up, and everything has gone up except your flexibility and your optionality. Now you might be thinking, I was aware of this. What is the purpose, right? I knew I was going to get that. That's the whole purpose of me getting more money, right? Think about it from the second order risk. You just traded more of your time for less of your money. Again, we're thinking, how is it possible? I was getting 50k, now I'm getting 75k. How is that trading less of time? Because you're counting salary to timing. Now you need to count timing greater than salary because now you can't leave as you want to. You are stuck in a position that might not be a right fit for you. Correct? That is why increasing salary doesn't mean increasing time. That means you're more stuck inside it. That brings us to the fourth quadrant, main pillar of our show, second order risk. What happens when you get the promotion that you so deserve and you wanted it, that traps you? You end up getting golden handcuffs. For those of you who don't understand what golden handcuffs is, it means they gave you money to probably get you inside the system. We call it matrix, so that you can't leave. For example, previously you might be earning 50K, right? So you're looking for jobs, you're applying for different roles, you're looking for different positions, right? Inside or outside the company. But when they gave you 75K, now you are like, oh my god, this is the best company ever. Finally understood me, they finally recognized me, they finally gave me what I'm worth. That is exactly what golden handcuffs is. They gave you some money to forget about your dreams, to forget about your ambitions, to forget about more than money. This happens to everybody, everyone that is watching it, everybody that recognizes this and are truthful to themselves. We know it, but especially happens to you guys, high income earners. This is your Achilles heel that gets you every single time. These golden handcuffs that traps you inside a role that once you see after 2 3 years you realize if you're smart enough or if you are aware enough that you have been stuck in a position that you might want it at that time but it's not worth it. So now you might be thinking, oh, this is scary, why this sounds familiar, or what should I do? Don't worry guys, if you're feeling all this or if you're actually thinking about it, you are ahead than most of people that you don't know, because now you're aware of it. So now we're going to make an action plan to avoid this scenario. If this happens to you, already happened to you, so now you can learn from it. Our action plan has 4 steps. Let's see what the first step is. First step involves delay lifestyle changes. Simple terms, you don't upgrade your lifestyle the minute your income goes up. Simple as that. No complication, no explanation required. Quick and simple. Second, keep one exit door open. This means have at least one option to allow you to leave. It can be either your savings, you increased your savings, aka emergency funds, to have an exit door out. You reskill yourself while you got a promotion. So if they drop you, aka lay you off, or you want to leave, you have other skills you can rely on that will help you get a better role. Or the third option for leaving one exit door open is role mobility. That means you're not stuck in a particular role. So example you might have seen, once you get promoted, they give you this idea or deal that you are stuck in this role for at least 2 years, that you can't leave. That is you losing your flexibility, you giving up your dreams, and you getting stuck in a role that might look good for you in a while, but you're stuck, you can't move ahead. And as you guys know, you might think that you made 50 to 75K this year, so now you're good. But if you're anywhere aware of it and you're a high income earner and you're reading the news, inflation doesn't give a damn about your income. It keeps going up, that means 75K is getting down and down. And the worst part is you can't leave. There is no road mobility. They stuck you inside this thing. That's what happens when you have a promotion. You think you're earning more, but you get stuck in this deal for 2 years and you can't exit inside the company at least, right? And that's how they do it, guys. That's how it happens. So make sure you keep at least one exit door open for you. Third, measure time, not salary. This is the most invisible cost nobody talks about. This means you don't measure salary with your time. You think about it, you got more salary, right? 75K. But you're putting maybe 40 hours a week. Now you're putting 50 hours a week. You all know it is true. Let's not pretend it's not. The minute you get a promotion, you're going to put more hours because the whole purpose of it, to get you more responsibility, to get you more stuck inside the matrix, and to get yourself inside the bubble that we wanted for all of those things. Remember, guys, it's not your fault. This is how the system is designed. We are here to learn the system and see how we can understand and try to beat it while being inside the system. Because let's be honest, most of us can't escape this matrix. So we need to understand the games, respect how it is made, and then see way around it to ensure we don't get completely stuck inside this thing. Fourth action plan is separate identity from role. This means you don't identify yourself, your particular personality, your whole life to a particular role or a particular title. How many of time have we seen a person that was maybe humble suddenly got a role and now he's just unbearable to be around, right? That is because identified his particular role to his company. His whole identity is now evolved around particular role or title. And that is the fastest way to get stuck in the system, and most importantly, getting completely disliked or getting completely banished by it. Because once you identify yourself with the system has done its work. That means you can't leave. And the minute they lay you off, and let's not kid ourselves, even high income earners, they will lay you off. You guys already know AI is coming, you already know everything is happening. So the first one that's going to go is high income earners. You need to be aware of it. If you identify yourself with your job, you already failed. So don't do that. So guys, this was our episode 2, the promotion that traps you. I hope you enjoyed the show, enjoyed the series of seeing what steps you can take, of seeing what you can do to make yourself better. And if you would like to know more, episode 3 is coming, which I think most high income will identify right away. It is called House Rich, Cash Poor. You all have heard it, you all know about it. So if you want to know more how this happens, how to get ahead of this and not be a victim of that particular thing, stay tuned to learn more and come back next week, because we have more in store for you as we evolve Stickman and learn from his particular mistakes or error so we don't have to repeat it. Thank you guys for watching the show. Please like the channel, subscribe to our channel, and spread this channel to everyone that knows, that you think deserves to know the truth about the promotion that traps them. Thank you guys. Have a good one.